All right, let's get started. Happy Thursday, everyone. How we doing? How's everybody's week been? Who's ready for more Eternal X, baby? Why is there a hidden Taylor Swift lyric in almost every single one of your videos? Is this a running joke I missed? Are you a fan? This has been taking up so much real estate in my brain. I desperately need answers. I have no idea what you're talking about, and I do not know who Taylor Swift is. What do you mean? Hey, first live stream. Thanks for being here, Serious Sandra. How you doing? One All says week horrible, but better with the stream. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope the rest of your week picks up. Sorry. What's up, Beholder of Bud? What's up, the Sad Goat? What's up, Big Boy Gamer? Rubber Toe straight away with the level 2 hat redemption, I see. You guys love making me wear hats. Can't say I get it, but if it keeps you off the streets, so be it. So be it. Hi Flagon, how was Poppy's birthday? Poppy's birthday was great. We went for a walk as the whole fam in the middle of the day because Dana was working from home. So we took her for a nice little family walk. We baked some cupcakes. I made HelloFresh, but Dana baked some cupcakes and we let Poppy have a little lick of one. So that was very cute and very fun. And she got some toys. She got some BB. It stands for Brushy Brushies, but you can't say it out loud because then she's like, oh, I expect it. So it was good. Just started a regular X run because this looked so fun. Yeah, well, best of luck to you. Have you ever heard the music of Cupcake with 2 Ks? I have not. I see Taylor Swift this weekend and I'm pumped. I'm so pumped for you, Ratasby. Very jealous. I hope you enjoy it. She likes the brushes? She does, yeah, she does like the brushes. You just can't say the full thing. Gongus, how you doing? Good to see ya. What is that battery? Turbo? What the hell is turbo, Gongus? Whatever. Top dog life right there? Yeah, she's a little bit of a spoiled girl. She's a little bit of a spoiled queen. So, yeah, I paid for Twitch. What? How does that make you turbo? No ads and custom name color. Oh, okay. If you say so, chap. So, yeah, we're in freaking Snowbell City, baby. What's up, Dreyano? Look at that fancy little sword next to your name. Is that new, buddy? Is that new? Something happened? Where'd you get that sword? Huh? Where'd you get the sword, bud? Huh? Who did it? Who did it? Which one of you did it? We're all trying to figure out who did this. Hi, Mr. Flagon. Hello, Vaughn. What's up, Cassidy? How are you two doing today? Good to see you both. What is your little badge? Jillhalf pledge. Gulhoof. Someone stole my gem. Yeah, honestly, the VIP gem is way sicker than the mod thing, but you can't be a VIP and a mod for some reason. So I had to take away your gem and instill a sword. But thank you for joining the team, Dre, whenever you can. We love having you here. It's an honor. And now you can ban people that annoy you. So congratulations. With great power comes great responsibility. And that means that with incredibly small amounts of power comes an incredibly small amount of responsibility. So just take that to heart, my guy. Not the gem. I know. The gem is gone. Guess mod is just VIP plus, basically. I suppose. Please don't ban me. Sounds like somebody who wants to be banned. Should we time them out for 5 seconds so that they get a taste? First 5 seconds are free, baby. Then you have to pay to get banned. Almost went in there. Shockingly, Gongus timed out Shiny Umbreon for 5 seconds. Ooh, look, an item. How do we get it? I want it. Free pass used. I'm going to guess it's like an elixir. Okay. What's up, Evoli? Yo, we got a whole mod squad today. How we all doing? It's the moddiest of the mods. So we gotta go fight freaking Wulfric with his ice types. Hello, hello. What's up, bruh? SV07. Ooh, you have a dinosaur. What is that? GlitchCon 2020. No idea what that is. We finding the gym? Well, I already found it. It's right here. Ooh, clothes shopping. Guys, let me know if I should get any of these clothes. Ugh, these are all trash. I don't like any of these. I mean, I guess I kind of vibe with this green hoodie. Oh no, is that a quarter zip? Ugh. I hate these. Why are they selling t-shirts in Snowbell City? It's a missed opportunity. Would you ever attempt Blaze Black Redux 2 again? Yeah, sure. Those two are here, so that means I can dip and not come back? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, get out of here. I hate when you're here, it's the worst. XY Clothes shop theme is such a banger. So, we got a couple things we have to do before taking on the gym, mainly just go into Pokemon Village or what have you. So we do have to decide what my encounter for Route 20 is going to be. Are we all chatted out? Should we continue chatting? Does anybody have any like questions or topics or things to rile me up, or should we start playing? Gongus redundancy? Yeah, true. For the record, the cleavage zipper goes hard IRL. I mean, yeah. Have you attempted a Let's Go Eevee Nuzlocke? No, I've done a Let's Go Pikachu Nuzlocke. I just made Carbonara and felt the need to brag about it. That is definitely brag-worthy. Carbonara is so good. Oh, did you see the Colleen Ballinger apology? I saw somebody quote tweet an apology from a woman and said that it was funny because she played the ukulele. I have no idea who Colleen Ballinger is, but if that's who that is, no, I did not see the apology, but I did see a tweet about it. Is it an actual apology? Half my feed today was what? Has been about that ukulele? Yeah. No, it's not an actual apology. Like, does he have something to apologize for? Can somebody give me a TLDR Sparks Notes version of it? Like, so that I can pretend to know what I'm talking about? TLDR, she groomed some of her Wait, that's serious. That's bad. Jesus Christ. Wait, I thought this was like a funny thing with the ukulele. Yikes, gross. Ugh. It's really bad, and she sang a song about cancel culture. That's why it's so fucking weird with the ukulele. Oh man, I thought it was like a from the context of what people were tweeting about, I thought it was like a, haha, she like got in trouble for something silly, so she made a jokey apology video about it where she played the ukulele. That's really bad and messed up. Okay, sounds like a bad person. I mean, again, this is all hearsay and stuff, so I have no idea. I'm just now hearing about this, so I can't have an opinion on this. I can't have an opinion on things that I don't know about, but it sounds pretty messed up. Sounds like we should probably stop joking about it. So, okay. Let's take out the 10-foot pole and step back until the pole is not touching that topic. Let's change something else. So I didn't watch a single stream of this challenge. Why are we allowing Xerneas? Because Xerneas has feelings and Xerneas wanted to be included. Physical Xerneas go burr. That's fair. I know it's fair. That's why we're doing it. Okay. Any other questions? Any other palate cleanser topics to discuss so that we can make the VODs viewers fast forward for longer, you know? When will you do a Nuzlocke with all your favorite Pokemon from past runs? I don't know, eventually. Xerneas is the goat. No, Xerneas is a cow. Go-Goat is a goat. Venusaur is a goat. Xerneas is a cow. Top 10 cows of Pokemon? Alright, just off the top of my head, Absol, Xerneas, Miltank, Rapidash, Sawsbuck, Stantler, Miltank, Karibo, Porygon, and Miltank. Would you ever do another stylized video like your Spheal Nuzlocke video? Yeah, for sure. But it just takes a long time, and like I need to be ahead of things to do that, and I'm never ahead of things. So I've got some plans for videos like that, some like more stylized with animation stuff, but you just got to find the right people to work with. Those people need to be free and available and you know, wanting to work and stuff. And so like, for example, I want to do another one with Wushui, but she's very busy right now, so I have to wait for that. But there's plenty of other opportunities and stuff. It wasn't in order, V330. Does Numo qualify as a cow? Of course. What else would it be? This field video was the best. Thank you. All right. Ooh, Sean Shen CC redeemed a 5-minute movie review of Inception. Wow. I feel like I've discussed Inception many times on this. I almost said podcast. This is basically a podcast. People aren't watching; they're just listening. Everything I do is a podcast that takes 16 times longer than just a podcast. I've talked about it a lot, and I think Inception is a really, really good example of like top tier blockbuster filmmaking, in the sense that it's about something, but it's also just incredibly entertaining. And despite being about something and despite having a fairly abstract concept, it's like explained and disseminated to you in a way that is very easy to attach onto without fully having to understand it. I think where something like Interstellar suffers, like I have issues with Interstellar for other reasons, but Interstellar is similarly high concept, but it's sort of like if you don't understand what's going on, it's a lot, like if you don't fully understand what's going on, it's a lot worse than if you don't fully understand what's going on with Inception. You can still be sort of like, oh yeah, I get it, they're in dreams, anything can happen. You know, it's like, there's like a couple rules that are very easily disseminated to the audience, and like you understand the stakes and the consequences of the sci-fi concept in a really easily digestible way, in a way that a lot of like concepts in sci-fi blockbuster filmmaking can either like be poorly explained or not well like explained enough. So I really, really think that Inception like just flourishes in that regard. I think all the characters are pretty solid. You know, it still has the like Christopher Nolanisms of like, you know, hey, let's put a woman in this film, but let's make them a dead wife for motivation for the male character. Novel concept, right? So some of that's like a little dumb. Like Maul as a character is a little like, oh, she went crazy, sad. But like, I think Leonardo DiCaprio is obviously really, really fun to watch, and like the ensemble cast is really good. There's a lot of really cool action sequences. I really like the ending. I like that the ending's purpose is intentionally ambiguous, and that whether or not it's real doesn't matter, and that's like thematically ties in with the rest of the film. So I think that's really well executed. Just a really solid movie that like we don't get a lot of those sort of like high concept, big budget blockbuster movies anymore. It's either just like, oh, what about 2 Captain Marvels? And so, yeah, I don't know, kind of miss movies like that, but great movie. Good 5-minute review. So excited for Oppenheimer. Yeah. I'm excited for Oppenheimer too. It's going to be real good. I'm a dead wife. I think it's good representation. You know what? Smelly boy man. I'll take your word for it. Oh crap, I spilled a little water. Favorite DiCaprio movie? Great use of a first-time chat. Shalnarkgur. Is it Inception? What other Leonardo DiCaprio movies are there? I like Inception more than Django. I like it more than... I haven't seen Titanic. I like it more than The Revenant. I like it more than... Gatsby. I definitely like it more than Gatsby. Ooh, Catch Me If You Can is a good one. Shutter Island's good. Wolf of Wall Street is very good. Yeah, we're gonna see Titanic soon. Don't worry. Oh, The Departed. The Departed's up there. Yeah, I'd put like Inception, Departed, and what was the other one? Catch Me If You Can. Those are a good one. Let me look at his filmography. Oh, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is also good. That's like my favorite Tarantino movie, I think. Leonardo DiCaprio. Romeo and Juliet's okay. I've never seen What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Oh my god, he's got a lot of crap. Can I just see his filmography? Haven't seen The Beach, but I would like to. Haven't seen Gangs of New York. Aviator's okay. Blood Diamond's solid. Haven't seen Revolutionary Road, but that's supposed to be pretty good. Yeah, Inception. It might be Inception. I don't care for Django Unchained, which is not an opinion I should, like, say on the internet and, like, put that out into the world permanently, but there it is. I said it. What is The Audition? Oh, that's just a short film. I hope Killers of the Flower Moon is out there. Don't Look Up is okay. Don't Look Up is all right. If DiCaprio watches Titanic now, his date would be too old for him when the movie is over. Jesus. Yeah, you know. Pretty good filmography though. Some bangers in there. But yeah, I'd give it to either Catch Me If You Can, Inception, or Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, or what was the other one? The Departed. And then below that, I would put like Shutter Island's really good. Wolf of Wall Street, that movie kind of, like how people react to that movie is kind of frustrating, but it's a good movie and a good performance. Revenant's solid. Don't Look Up's okay. Romeo plus Juliet. Yeah. Who has been the most fun to use so far? I don't know. Jamie Foxx is amazing in Django. Yeah, all the acting's amazing in Django. It just, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Quentin Tarantino, and he seems to get away with a lot of things that most people wouldn't be allowed to get away with just because he's Quentin Tarantino. So yeah, not my like favorite movies usually, which is why I really like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, because it's kind of like the least Quentin Tarantino up until the last, 5.5 minutes of it. But like the excessive violence, albeit intentional, is not like, I don't know. It just doesn't really work for me when in a lot of his movies, in a way that it can work in other movies. So how's the run going? Great question, Bryce Mamie. It's going well. We're at the 8th gym badge, baby. But yeah. So we got to figure out what we're gonna catch in the Winding Woods, aka Route 20. Let's move on to Pokemon, right? We can still chat while we do this, though. That's a lot of text. What are your pet peeves for ROM hacks? My pet peeves for ROM hacks are when the challenge is created by greatly restricting the player instead of by creating more interesting challenges. I think that's a very frustrating thing that a lot of ROM hacks do. It's why I'm not a huge fan of like the earlier iterations of Redux, where it was just sort of like, well, the reason it's so hard is because Golbat has Nasty Plot and Hypnosis, and there's no counter to it. So, I mean, I do think that this game, we'll see how restrictive style seems to be Marmite for a lot of people. Okay, if I didn't know you were British before, that just takes the cake. That just Marmite. Is that so British? I don't even know what that is. I just know it's British. I just used context clues. But yeah, a lot of people do like the restrictive, and I think it can be done well, and I think, you know, you need to have a balance of it. Like, I do think that one of the criticisms I would have for this game, albeit we have not finished it, is that it gives you too many good encounters. Like, it guarantees you Snorlax, and it guarantees you Blaziken. I got really lucky and got Glysaur, so, like, at least it didn't guarantee me Glysaur, although I think it can pretty much guarantee you Glysaur in the previous route. It guarantees you Goomy, pretty much guarantees you Gyarados, so there's, like, a lot of things that this just gives you a crap load of stuff, and I think there's a limit to it, but it's really just what you're looking for, and I think at different stages of playing ROM hacks, people might be looking for different things, you know? So, like, for example, when I played Renegade Platinum, I was really happy that the game was like, hey, you know, here's Porygon, and here's all the starters, and here's everything, because that was my very first ROM hack. I may find it too easy now. I don't know. I haven't gone back and replayed it. But I think games like that from my experience, and Inclement Emerald, I think, does a better job at it than this one does, of, like, not being like, hey, we're not going to give you incredibly good Pokemon, and we're not going to, like, limit your encounters to make it difficult. The way we're going to make it difficult is we're going to create interesting, challenging teams that have to make you think and figure things out, and it's not luck-based. Whereas, like, Redux is very, like, oh, well, we just literally... And I know that there's been nerfs and stuff, but when I played, the thing that really pissed me off, or frustrated me about it, not pissed me off, but frustrated me about it, was that it felt like Roxy was designed or created to intentionally be at a level that was significantly higher than what you could get as a player, and that doesn't feel fun. It feels fun to say that you're on equal playing fields, or, like, a little bit lower, and you have to, you know, come up with creative solutions to beat those problems. But when the problem's up here and it's like, oh, I just have to get lucky and hope that I get the perfect 2 Pokemon that make this go from here to down here, that's not fun. That's what I find frustrating about certain ROM hacks. But I think something like Inclement Emerald does a pretty good job at it from what I've seen. There's a ton of bullshit. Not Inclement Emerald, Emerald Kaizo. There's a ton of crap in that game too that can be a little like, okay, I don't know if we need this on top of this on top of this. But you know, that kind of stuff can be fun and it can work. So it's balancing issues. That is what turns me off of certain ROM hacks. Yeah. Not a big fan of RR. Is RR Radical Red? I haven't heard anybody say they don't like Radical Red. I feel like most people love Radical Red. Best ROM hacks are more akin to a puzzle to be solved. As soon as things get too weighted in either player or NPC favor, they get unfun. Yeah, I agree. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Is there a reason? Like, I feel the reason that I haven't gotten into Radical Red is because they always just update shit. And that just seems like there's a benefit to that, but, like, I kind of want to just play a completed game. So, I don't know. Just started a Radical Red Nuzlocke? I've seen a lot of hate for Radical Red on Reddit. Interesting. Radical Red is constantly on the bleeding edge. Yeah, that's one way for it. Or it's like it's constantly... Like, just because it's new doesn't mean it's bleeding edge. It feels like it's just sort of... Like I get it for people who want to play Radical Red over and over and over again. But for ROM hacks, I want to feel like I'm playing the best version of the game that will exist, for better or for worse. You know, and that's why, like, yeah, I don't know. I've also seen a lot of love for Radical Red on Reddit, so it's another divisive case, it feels like. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. All right, let's but I would like to at least try Radical Red at some point. It seems pretty fun. Unbound is perfect with the way you describe the AI being a bit above the player's level, but it's balanced around the player making custom creative strats with the EV ability move changing for everything. That seems overwhelming, but it does sound fun. Do you play these with controller or keyboard? I played this one with a controller. It's my first time using a controller for a game. I really like it. I recently been playing Tears of the Kingdom, which is, Tears of the Kingdom, which is a rabbit hole we can get down if we want. But the motion controls with like 2 Joy-Cons is dog shit. Like alarmingly dog shit. And so I have to use this, otherwise, like, no, this is an 8-bit Pro or 8-bit Do or something. But like I'm like trying to aim with an arrow, and like I'm aiming here, and then it just like slowly pans up, or like it's awful, like shockingly awful. And I just got a new Switch, and like it's in range, and like there's nothing obstructing it or anything. So I don't know, man. That's awful. But shockingly Gungus, yeah, shockingly terrible. You should change your name to that. Oh, that was mean. So, but yeah, this one makes it very, very useful. Would you take this controller with you on a trip underwater? Yeah, I wouldn't control a ship with it. Oh, the Logitech was a joke. Sorry, I totally missed that reference. Good reference, bro. Your references are off the chain. Okay. Pretty sure you can turn off the motion aiming in TOTK? Yeah, I mean, you can, and I tried that, but then it's like almost worse. Like basically what I want is like a little bit of motion turn like control, which I think this does a good job at. So like it's not quite as like herky jerky and it doesn't like freak out if you like twist it a little bit away from the switch. But like you want a little bit, because to get those like fine precision switches are just like very small things. It's actually really hard to do with just the controller. But anywho, that game's so fun. On Monday, I was like, I want to play this game, so I'm just not gonna work, and I'm gonna play this for the first half of the day. So no video this weekend, guys, but it was a personal day. I didn't know TOTK even had motion controls. I've only used the Pro controller on it. Oh, really? Like, so the Pro controller doesn't do this where there's motion controls? I thought it did. I thought like there was still motion controls in the Pro controller. I usually don't have issues with aiming in TOTK, but because I have Joy-Cons attached to the Switch to make minor adjustments. Yeah. Pro controller does? Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, so Route 20, Winding Woods. In the grass, I can get Noctowl, Amoonguss, Jigglypuff, Misdreavus, Trevenant, Gothorita, or Zoroark. Or in Red Flowers, I can get 25% Amoonguss, Gothorita, Trevenant, Zoroark, Jigglypuff, Noctowl. Turning motion control aiming off makes bows basically unusable. Yeah, I agree. And then in Hordes, I can get Chespin, Trevenant, or Trevenant and Sudowoodo. Given that basically the only thing left here is Victory Road and the Pokemon League, the question should be, are any of these Pokemon potential League Pokemon? Because if not, it doesn't really matter what we catch. PS5 controller is also fantastic. Can you use that on the Switch? I think that Amoonguss could potentially be, or honestly, Misdreavus could potentially be. So it might be worth going for the 15% Misdreavus. That's like my one chance at another fairy. I think with some dongle you can. Oh, interesting. While I am biased for Tears of the Kingdom, a huge quality of life change would be to let players adjust motion control sensitivity. They do. Don't they? Oh, no, it's controller sensitivity is what they adjust, yeah. But yeah, the Joy-Cons are like shockingly shitty. Like just kind of like dog shit for like Nintendo's flagship thing. Because like so much of the Switch is so great, but the Switch controllers, when they're not docked, are just trash. They're so bad. It's crazy. It's like the Apple-fication of Nintendo, where it's like, oh, I mean, you have to use them, and then you have to buy a thing to use a different thing. Ugh. I love the concept of Joy-Cons, but they just suck IRL. Yeah. And they're incredibly expensive, and they don't last very long. The fact that, like, drift is just a thing that people deal with is, like, borderline unhinged. Like, no other company other than Nintendo could get away with that. Nintendo can get away with so much shit just because, like, they literally make, like, incredible games. Start using Halifax sensors. I don't know what that is. Okay. What are we doing? You know, let's just go roll into the grass and see what comes out, you know? I don't think I'm going to go for the Horde. Wait, unless Trevenant got buffed, but I don't think it did. Okay, it did. It got more defense and special defense, but that's lame. Lame. Yeah, is Gothita like a different thing in this? Yeah, I think I go for Misdreavus. I think that makes sense. Looks like our Goth girl did not get a boost. Did Chespin at all? You can learn Shell Smash. That's terrifying. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Let's go for the Misdreavus. 15% Misdreavus, baby. Probably going to get Noctowl, but it is what it is. All right, here we go. Dunk, 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 dunk. Right around the Misty Rock. The Mossy Rock. Oh, okay. I mean, bet. Bet, love. Share. 66. Yeah, no, with this... I mean, it's a ghost type, so... Trevenant at 66 has Hornleech, Shadowclaw, Woodhammer, and Phantom Force. I don't know. How much does Woodhammer crit do to Gliscor? Can't be that much, right? Mitch. Shadowclaw does nothing! Great. Okay. Will you ever play an RPG Maker Pokemon fan game on this channel? I have no idea what that is. If I'm being honest. Surely this doesn't kill, right? Ugh, crit would have. Oh, never mind. Okay, only crit. Ah, crap! Infinite Fusions is RPG Maker. Huh. I know this doesn't work, but I can't throw a Pokeball, so might as well protect. RPG Maker games are basically just completely original Pokemon games. I see. Fun. Alright. Alright, Gliscor. Your job is done. Does the forest count as, like, Dusk Ball? I don't know, whatever. Nyeh! It does? Alright, I'll buy it. Let's try it. Nyeh! Bro. Grr, bark, bark. I feel like a crit Woodhammer would do a lot here. Oh, also, does somebody... Oh, never mind, it's back. Yay. The Calp was down for a hot second. But now the calc is back up. We're good. What are we naming this Trevenant? What type of, ew, what is this? What type of Greek goddess is Trevenant? Trevenant is so cool. I hope that it gets a regional someday. Yeah. Wow, that was... Ah, don't hurt, don't hurt, don't hurt, don't hurt, don't hurt, don't hurt, don't hurt. It might kill itself. Ooh. Well. What was that? Like 130 damage? Okay, so we're fine to even a crit. Do we have a Hecate? I don't think so. What's Hecate? Goddess accepted at an earlier date into Greek religion, but probably derived from the blah, blah, blah. Is the goddess of magic? All right, fine. Oh, Nyx is good, NYX. I kind of like Nyx. Don't we have a Nyx? I don't think so. The New York Knicks. Am I saying that right? In Greek mythology, Nyx is the goddess and personification of the night. Ah, she's naked in this picture. Oh, Nyx. Yeah, that's fine. It's pronounced nice? No, it's not. No, it's not. Is it? No, it's Nyx. I see it here. Or Nyx. All right. NYX. Yo, Elsephia. How you doing? Thank you for these 7 months. That's awesome. I really appreciate it, Elsephia. Okay, well, time to go all the way to the Pokemon village while we're here. What, all right, I'm looking for Max Repels. Thank you. All right. So time to watch Pulse Effect and see where he goes. Okay, he goes down here. Slow down, Pulse Effect. What are you, speed running this? Jesus. Okay, he goes up here. And then, where does he go? Oh, man, he almost ran into that baby. That would have been scary. That baby right there. All right, baby. Hit me with your best shot. Run! Okay. And then he goes down here. And then he goes, bring it around town. Okay, perfect. All right, time to go say hi to Daddy. Daddy Wulfric. Well, I am Entei. Raw! You could be my Entei, you know. You know what this place is? Welcome to the Pokemon Village. This place is secret, you know. Most of the Pokemon here are runaways, escaped from bad people who did awful things to them. It's a shame how many heartless trainers who can't bother to take care of their Pokemon are out there. Some of these Pokemon, though, some of them are just too strong and found they didn't really have a place in the outside world, so they came here. I see. Your Pokemon sure seem to think highly of you. You've got some good times together, haven't you? Yeah, a couple bad ones. Hey, you can all come out now. This one's all right. Aw. Thanks, dude. Sometimes I get worried and come here to check on everyone. Oh, excuse my manners. We haven't even had a proper introduction yet. The name's Wulfric. I'm usually over at the gym in Snowbell City since I'm the gym leader and all. Let me guess, you want to challenge me. Now you're just being modest. You have 7 badges already, haven't you? There's only me left to challenge, so I'll be waiting for you back at the gym. Before you come by, I think it would do you good to spend some time with the Pokemon here. Oh, believe me, Wolfie boy, we will be spending some time together. Bow off! Okay, so the Pokemon Village has a pretty toit encounter list, folks. In the yellow flowers, 30% Ditto, 10% Raikou, 10% Suicune, 10% Entei, 10% Articuno, 10% Zapdos, 10% Moltres, 5% Celebi, 4% Mew, 1% Darkrai. In the purple flowers, 10% Regirock, 10% Regice, 10% Registeel, 10% Mesprit, 10% Azelf, 10% Uxie, 10% Cobalion, Virizion, Terrakion, 5% Shaman, 4% Jirachi, 1% Cresselia. And in the hordes, it's 35% Ditto or 5% Thundurus, Landorus, Tornadus. I think... Let's get for Ditto. Yeah, I mean... I feel like we kind of should go purple flowers so we don't get Ditto. But... there's no Mew. Is there? I don't think there's Mew. Oh shit, wait. Yeah, no, there's no Mew. Or... we could get Mew, which is like Ditto 2.0. Ditto can be any Pokemon? That's true. There's no Mew in yellow. There's Shaman, Jirachi. Oh, you're right. Mew is in yellow. Sorry, you're right. Sorry, yeah. It's 4% Mew in yellow. My B, bro. Excited to finally catch one of your streams. Been watching on YouTube forever. Thanks for answering my tweet earlier, too. Looking forward to trying this strategy after work today. Hey, thanks for being here, Arrowwood Tech. Yellow is kind of goated. I mean, a lot of them suck. Articuno sucks. Moltres sucks. All right, let's go yellow. YOLO, right? The question is... nah, there's no question. We got this, right? Probably. Yeah, we're golden. We're golden. Let's get that Ditto, baby! Oh, wait, I forgot. We're sort of in a thing. Isn't the TM for... oh, God, stay away from that. We don't want to accidentally... why is there just tires over there? Isn't there something to get over here? Son of a nutcracker. Ugh. There is a surf encounter, but it's Lombre and Poliwhirl, which we both already have. And with Old Rod, I can get Fione, but... no Manaphy? Yeah, but Manaphy's garbage. What's that? Oh, shit! Pixie Plate, baby! I don't have Waterfall, do I? Fine. Wait, I don't have Fly either. Ah, fuck. Crap. I do have Waterfall, I just don't have anything to teach Waterfall 2, is what I'm saying. Yo, it's Zapdos! Let's go. Alright, bet. Zapdos has Light Screen, Rain Dance. I did not know it learned that by Level Up. Discharge, Gross, and Agility. So what's his name straight up can't get hurt. At least it's not KFC. $65 Light Screen, Rain Dance, Discharge, and Agility. Yeah, so Asclepius can't. I don't really have a great way to damage this bad boy, though. Yeah, that checks out. I believe we already have a Zeus, do we not? Maybe we don't have a Zeus. That's weird, huh? But because we had a Hera. I mean, I guess this is good as anything for Zeus. Let me check. Oh no, Ampharos is Zeus. And Hera is Manectric. Bummer. Hermes? We already have Hermes. I know you get a dozen messages like these every time you stream, but I've been in a real bad depression rut lately, and putting your videos on is one of the only things that will help me motivate me to do basic shit like folding laundry and doing dishes. They make me smile, which says a lot. Every time you post a video, it makes my day a little bit brighter. I do get a lot of messages like that, but it really means a lot every time, and I really appreciate you saying it and taking the time to let me know. And I hope I hope your day and your life gets better. And thank you for the support. But yeah, no, don't ever feel like, ooh, Ultra Ball is color-coded to Zapdos. It has to get caught. But don't ever feel like you're, like being annoying by doing that. It's I really it makes me really happy, and it makes me like I feel good for the amount of time I put into my videos. I'm just happy that it makes people happy, and it's it's like the only thing I would ever want is for like my videos to like help somebody, like it makes it worth it. So I really appreciate it. Zapdos, you are being a jerk. Aeolus is the god of storms? Interesting. Alright, Zapdos, you're being an asshole. Aeolus? Kind of saying it sounds like aorta. Aeolus. I'm also going to look it up because you people say all sorts of stuff. The divine keeper of the winds and the king of the mythical floating island of Aeolia. Greek god, king of the winds. Okay, I'll fuck with that. I vibe. We already have Boreas. Oh, Zephyrus sounds pretty sick, though. What am I doing? Who am I going to? Glysaur. Aeoli, god of condiments. All right, Aeolus is the god wind. So we have Boreas. Zephyrus sounds pretty good. Nodus and Eurus. Don't. Oh my god. Mein Gott, man. Alright, come on. Let's get it into the red. I feel like Zephyrus would be better for Tornadus. Yeah, well, we're not getting Tornadus. So all right. All the other balls were just foreplay. This is the real deal. Ready? Who made Eternal X? What's his name? What's their name? Buffel Saft. Thank you. On the tip of my tongue. All right. Yeah! What a dildo. Okay. Right here. Three spits for good luck. Yeah! Come on! Come on! Which is your favorite non-standard Pokeball? I love the Heavy Ball. I remember using it to catch Kyogre and Hoogs because I found the condition so funny. Heavy Ball is pretty cool. Oh man, wait, what? How do I, what? The Fastball is pretty sick. Moonball looks cool. Alright, Zapdos. Yeah! No spit! What Pokemon game have you put the most time into? Mine is Conquest, which I've put over 600 hours into and have 100%ed the game 3 times. Dear God, Conquest is a sick game, though. Tell him a dad joke if he doesn't get in the ball. This isn't a dad joke, but it's a ball joke. Nah, I shouldn't say it. I shouldn't say it. What's a dad joke? Yeah. Oh! Compliment their legs? Zapdos, I like your legs. Your legs are very well proportioned for the rest of your body. I want to give you a hug. Alright, listen here, you chicken shit motherfucker. You better get in this next ball, or I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it, Zapdos. You think you're hot shit with your big bird-looking face and your stupid pointy-ass body? I don't even need you. What am I gonna do, use you into the Ice-type gym leader? Newsflash, you dumb bird. You don't like getting cold. Now just get in the ball so I can move on with my life and sack you to a Crustle or some shit. Get out of here. Go on. Get. Yeah. Frickin' Red Robin mascot looking motherfucker. Get in here! Enough of this! Enough of this! Bad cop time? Bad cop time? Oh, you want me to be a bad cop? Is that what it is? Zapdos. Oh, look what I found on your possession. Huh? Ooh, is this Coke? Uh-oh. Lock him up! Sing to the bird, we're not there yet. You just gotta scare him straight. He was so scared of having a drug possession charge on him that they got in the ball, baby. One Ball HG. Bad cop is where it's at. You know... Never mind. A legendary bird Pokemon that is said to appear from clouds while dropping enormous deuces. Okay. What did we decide on this? Aeolus? Aeolus? Zapdos would be the type to give a bad apology video for making fun of Articuno on Twitter and having it go on trending. Zapdos won't hear your insults, but all the viewers who look like Zapdos and are weak to ice will. You're right. You're right. I got out of control there. I'm sorry. If anybody looks like Zapdos, I'm sorry. You're beautiful just the way you are. And I apologize. I got carried away. Alright, well now we have to walk back like freaking plebs. Zapdos could have learned Fly to take you out. Well, but he went to the box. They went to the box. Alright. I've gotten my yelling out. So the rest of chat, rest of stream is going to be chill, okay? Oh man, now I need to reverse engineer Pulse Effect's whole thing. I'm definitely going to screw this up. I'm absolutely going to screw this up. Oh dear God, which way did I come from? This way? Okay, so far so good. It was over here. Hydrate? What's up, Weber Despider? What happened to One Ball HG? What are you talking about? I'm still One Ball HG. I don't understand what you're suggesting. Hi everyone, happy Thursday. Hi Mid Modmar. All I saw was a One Ball HG moment with Zapatos. Yeah. You ever thought about using your PhD to genetically engineer yourself in unethical ways? You asking me if I want to be a Spider-Man villain? Is the Zapdos in 2 balls? Didn't think so. Exactly. Every single Pokemon I've caught in with a single ball. Have you ever thought... Oh, I already read that. Alright. So... Next up, I'm pretty sure we have to fight every single one of the trainers in Wulfric's gym, right? Like all of them. We definitely have to fight Imelda. Good thing, and Victor. Do we have to fight the other two? Good luck gaming, Mr. Gamer, sir. Thank you, Weston or Viveston. I don't know if it's a Vivitch kind of thing or not. Okay, we have to fight Shannon. Do we also have to fight the other one? And then we have to fight Theo. Yeah, we have to fight them all. Okay. So... first up is Imelda. She's got a Weavile, a Cloyster, and a Dewjon. Okay. They all have gems. Weavile has a steel gem, Cloyster has a water gem, and Dewgong has a bug gem. Something tells me Mega Blaziken just... Or actually Mega Lucario just pops all of these suckers. Do we have mods in chat? Does, do you guys want to do Deathless until Wulfric? Or maybe just do the Wulfric prediction now? My neck, my back. No mods, time to go wild. I make them good girls go bad. Yeah, okay, Mega Lucario. Why don't we just deal with a capital K, all of these guys. Dewgong. Dewgong, gong, gong. You know, I can confidently say that this guy will not be going to... let's bring double rain, I guess. Stefan go live. Oh, Elsephia. Can you make like a tree and do a prediction for Deathless Wulfric? Grr. Deathless who? Deathless Big Boy. Wulfric. King Daddy. Isn't it already up? Oh, really? We already did a prediction? When? Where was I? What was I doing? What was the dog doing? I don't remember that. Didn't happen. Been up for a while? Hell. Oops. Okay, never mind. Elsephia, you are quite literally completely useless to me, so sorry. It just closed a hot minute ago? Well, I'll be. Well, that's silly Sins. Sorry, not sorry. Classic Elsephia. Sorry, not sorry. Alright. Just in case we die. Oh wait, Imelda's first. This is Imelda. Hi, Imelda. Ace Trainer Victor with a rotation battle is gonna be next. TBF, oh, TBH, I'm happy to finally catch one of your streams. I've watched so many of your Nuzlocke videos and rewatched them that it's inspired me to do one for the first time in Platinum. Thank you so much for the content you make, Flagon. Thank you, Neon Fades. I appreciate it. Hydration is key. Hell yeah. Dr. Flagon, do you have any hot food takes? Yeah, I guess. I think most of the time hot food is better than cold food, but I do think that, like, I don't really like cooked carrots. I'd rather carrots be cold. Die! I recently played a Steel type only Platinum run. Didn't Nuzlocke because I just wanted to see how it goes. It was very fun and the team comp was great, honestly. Definitely a future Nuzlocke goal for myself. It's actually really funny. I literally finished a Platinum Steel type run. Wait. Oh yeah, you're gonna die. A Platinum Steel type run on Monday. and I'm working on the video right now as we speak. Get out of my head! But that won't come until later in the month. Platinum ground type run is really fun too. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get to it at some point. All right. Ace Trainer Victor. It's a rotation battle with Aurorus, Mamoswine, and Walrein. To be quite honest, I fail to see how I cannot simply just kill everything with Aurasphere Lucario. Just putting that out there as a goal for myself. We can also lead Tyranitar with an Iron Ball to get the stuff up, right? The rain up? I mean, the sandstorm. Where's the rain? Let the rain fall down. Where's my Iron Balls at? Why are there fruit ice creams but not vegetable ice creams? What? What kind of hippy-dippy question is that, huh? Certainly Mamoswine won't be faster than baseline Lucario, right? And certainly we kill. $142. And we are at what? 182. Yeah, so no shot. You. Aurasphere kills you. What else are we dealing with here? Mamoswine. Where's the leak, ma'am? Aurorus. We absolutely kill. There's no shot we don't. And Walrein. Walrein's got Bright Powder. That's fun. Good thing Aurasphere always hits, baby. Okay. Money. Great. Cynthia Erebus. Yeah, word. All right. Aurasphere is such a good move. Yeah, it do be pretty good, doing it. All right, so we go like this. And then we make like a tree. Oh, what the oh, okay. Then we go like this and we fight this guy. Is Poppy HG a cat or a horse? She is a corgi. It's a triple battle. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, it's rotation. It's okay. This is a rotation battle I'm okay with. La 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 la. Okay, jackass. He's going for the stall. Okay, well that guy's dead in a ditch. I hope. Yeah, okay. Palestinian Skeptic, thank you for the sub via Prime. Folks, did you know if you have Amazon Prime, you can link your Prime account to your Twitch account and subscribe for free? It takes money out of Jeffrey Bezos's pocket and puts it into my pocket. It's a pretty incredible invention. I also missed a sub from Arrowwood Tech from 28 minutes ago. Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. And Will the Board Guy, thank you for the follow. All right, Aurorus. Would you ever consider doing a Pokemon Fire Red or Leaf Green Nuzlocke, but an AI Ash decides everything? Nah, Not interested in AI. It's funny when you protect and bait them on, but when they do it, to you it sucks. Yeah, true. How does Steel type Platinum work? Off the top of my head, all the actual Steel types are inaccessible before like Gym 3. Nope. You get Piplup, and you have to use Piplup for the first gym, but then you can get Burmy and go to Trash Cloak Wormadame for the fight against, what's her name? Mars. And then once you get to Eterna City before Gym 2, you can get Bronzor and Probopass. All right, next up is Shannon. She has Cryagagly, Piloswee, Jinx, and Glalie. Okay, I do not see how we also don't just sweep this whole ass team. God, Glalie kind of scary, though. It's got Ice Beam, Crunch, Explosion, Protect, and Moody. We just got to make sure we kill Piloswee here. Wait. What is your moveset right now? Yeah, we're probably going to need Flash Cannon for Jinx. Diagonal is 72. Wait, with an Icy Rock, why? Ooh, shoot, shoot, shoot. Are we going to be too weak here? I mean, too slow with baseline Lucario. 182, if it... Doesn't really matter. What is it going to do? Blizzard, Flash Cannon, Signal Beam. We'll tank all of those. The question is, do we beat Eviolite Piloswine? 72. We do! Okay. Do we beat Jinx with Flash Cannon? We do! And Glalie, that's the big one. Glalie, Glalie, swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion. Glalie in the ocean. Narwhal, Narwhal, living in the ocean, causing a commotion. So if Glalie comes out and goes for Starfberry crap. What is Starfberry? What does that do? Whatever. Who the frick cares? I'm a god. Okay. Ooh, Narwhal. There's a Narwhal in chat. Narwhals, narwhals swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion. No. Oops, not you, not you, not you, not you, not you, not you. Narwhals, narwhals swimming in the ocean. That song makes me feel my age. Hell yeah. It's always the goal for people to feel the age that they are. and to not fear the slow, slow march towards death. Oops. Wait, why did I just do that? What sort of silly business am I up to? Pokemon changes. Did Cryagonal get a change? Craggy Daddy? Doesn't look like it. Wow. Buffel Saft said, fuck the snowflakes. Am I right? Yep. All right, word. Bet, I guess. All right. I don't care. We'll do it. Alrighty, Melda. So we go like this. Then we go like this. Ugh. Hey, Dr. Flagon, your Blaze Black run convinced me to do a run of my own in Volt White for this attempt so far, and I'm at Bryson. Nice, congrats. That's exciting. Best of luck to you. Ah, crap. Really? We have to... I hate this puzzle, man. I started an Emerald Hardcore Nuzlocke and I'm past the 6th gym. Norman was a nightmare, lost 5 mons to him, but everything else was smooth. Hell yeah. Congrats. Oh my god, this puzzle. Killing me. All right, so this lady should be next. Ace Trainer Shannon. Bad Ice Puzzies. Yeah, this is a bad Ice Puzzy. I hate this Ice Puzzy. All right, well... What can go wrong? All right, step 1. Wait. Lit. Cut a hole in the box. Step 2. Punch a Cryagonal in the face. That's how you do. La 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 la. Pile of Swine at level 72. I'm absolutely horrified that this is not correct. But it says we kill. Phew. How's it going, Mati? It's good, Mateo Sarens. Did you know that your name sounds a lot like Matt Saracen from Friday Night Lights? Mega Lucario really was a mistake, too powerful. I mean, it's a bit much. Yeah. It's a bit much, yeah. Wait, what the hell is a Starfberry? Isn't that one that just, like, does willy-nilly shit? It just, like, randomly boosts stuff in a pinch. Oh, yo, Gungus. Flagon, do you have a certain gen you want to play for the next ROM? I don't know. Not particularly. When it drops below a 4th or not? Alright, well, this bucko is about to get his face blown off of his body, which is pretty rough, given that Glalie face is her body. Way to buck the... Oh, you son of a crap knuckle. Crap knuckle, is that a thing? All right, don't do speed and don't do defense. Okay. Aurora Sphere it is. Clear eyes, full hearts. Can't lose! Ariano Anderson. Oh, crit. I thought Glalie couldn't be female. Nah. That's just what Big Frostlass wants you to think. Who's Fanes? Oh. All right. Sick with a capital Q. I don't know. All right. Ace Trainer Theo is a bit of a stinky poopy butthole. He has Beartic, Vanillux with Snow Warning, and then Glaceon and Articuno both with Snow Cloak. So, yeah. I don't love it. What I do love is slapping an AV on Erebus here and setting up the sand, baby. I can't believe we got AV's choice scarfs and specs and stuff. What a fun game. Look at this. This is nonsense. Okay, so Cynthia Erebus has that, so we can always do that. We might as well grow Lucario's PP here. Okay, so Beartic, I imagine we can just bop like a baby bottle bop, pop, whatever. Beartic, 72. Ooh, it's ice fighting type. How fascinating. Yeah, you're dead though, buddy. You are dead as a doorknob. You know what doesn't make any sense? This bad boy has rain speed thing instead of the other one. He's got Swift Swim. Okay, so we kill Beartic. If the ice isn't up, we'll just kill Glaceon and Articuno. If it does, we go, it's Vanillux, and then we go to Tyranitar and Profit. It's not that difficult. Do we have Rock Slide? Yeah, so whatever. Okay. Not too worried here. The only thing I'm worried about is where we'll be going to celebrate our victory. Beep. Ah, Beartick has Rain Dance. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Something tells me that it wasn't the best game design to instantly give the players a fighting steel type and then make the final gym battle an ice type trainer. Bonk. They were feeling silly goofy that day? Yeah. I suppose so. I suppose so. Bonk. Alright, Vanillux. If that is your real name. Ooh, normal gem explosion. Tyranitar takes that, right? It's a Vanillux. Kills Lucario. I'm sure it's fine. Wait, should I just kill this Vanillux and then on the Glaceon or the Articuno? That's probably what I should do. I should probably kill this thing before it gets all silly-willy on me, right? I should probably just kill it in the face. Yeah, I think that makes some sense. Oh wait, if it's Glaceon, we can just Aura Sphere kill it. Like we've got freaking, you know, Aura Sphere, right? Glaceon, not Glaceon. Glaceon 72. Yeah, Aura Sphere just kills. We might as well kill it, you know. Okay. So now it's Articuno. It'd be a shame if somebody had a bunch of rock types in the back, Articuno. Does it have Slush Rush? Nope. Alright, Cynthia. Tyler Tar! Alright. Smidge annoying. This thing has Snow Cloak, so I didn't want to risk a miss and then a crit, whatever. That's why I didn't go for Strength. Although, probably should have taught this homeboy. How much does this do? Not a lot. All right. So now the question is, are you going to go for another sub? Or are you going to be a silly willy? Nice. Oh, I never checked out Zapdos. Well, that's that. Good job, Ace Trainer Theo, with your random-ass Articuno. So do we have a prediction for Wulfric? The prediction is Deathless Wulfric. Alright, bet. Oh, is this going to be a pain in the ASS? Wait, why did somebody resolve it? Who just resolved it? Can you unresolve it? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Well. I mean, we're probably going to do it deathless, but... Yeah, if I don't go deathless, everyone was scammed. Yeah, just go deathless. I mean, good news is it's Wulfric. So here's sort of what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we just lead with Tyranitar, and then I can Mega Evolve, and that should activate Sandstream to go over the Aurorus, the Jinx, and the Frostlass. Then we just profit and kill. Just gotta make sure Tyranitar is faster than Aurorus. Wait, actually, we'll get everybody to 79. But I mean, I don't think there's too much, like, the thing that's nice about Wulfric's team, which is sort of poor team building on Buffel Saft's part, no offense, is that it's all special attackers. The only really hard one is Kyurem, but Kyurem will have a 4x quad weakness, no, I guess it's Ice Dragon, right? Even though it's White Kyurem, isn't it still Ice Dragon? Yeah, it's Kyurem White. Okay. Alright, let's figure this out then. Oops. So this is the team. Triple battle with Aurorus, Jinx, and Frostlass up front. Kyurem, Lapra, and Abomasnow up back. The funny thing is that Snorlax walls literally this entire team. But, we have to be a little more careful, I guess. So let's go here. Let's go... I mean, Frostlass is one of the big ones because there's just very little that outspeeds Frostlass. Although Mega Lucario looks like it does. I have Genesect. With Iron Head. Aurorus is Rock Ice type, so Iron Head does dummy damage. As does, obviously, Tyranitar. If we go Mega Tyranitar, we absolutely outspeed Aurorus. It looks like regular Tyranitar won't, unless it's neutral nature. But I guess we'll know based on the... speed. Blaziken would outspeed with 1 turn. Yeah, but I kind of want to get rid of the Frostlass as quickly as possible. Where's the Brick Break TM? Oh, this guy can learn Superpower too. So this is pretty sick. Oh wait, this isn't even... Where's Mega Tyranitar? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like, Mega Tyranitar just stomps this. I'm sure even Jinx with Energy Ball. Oh my god, why does it do so much? Oh, but Sand is not up. Yeah, okay. So what I'm sort of thinking is I lead... But if I do Tyranitar, then I don't get Lucario. Lucario is pretty gross. I guess we could bring regular Blaziken for the Fire Punch against... against Mega Snow. Does Kyurem Black is pretty scary. Why does Rock Slide do so little here? That honestly may not be worth it. But if we do you, like, what about Fusion Flare is a fire type move, right? So the thing about Mega Frostlass, or if I do a different Mega, like Mega Blaziken, yeah, is good into Frostlass, obviously. But the issue is that I can only have one Mega, and I don't know if I want to waste it on Mega Blaziken. Especially because Mega Blaziken goes down so much quicker. Literally everything has a super effective move into it except Mega Abomasnow. But we do want to make sure we have a fire-type move to quickly snipe down Abomasnow. With whatever. Like, I imagine Mega Tyranitar with Fire Punch will kill, right? Ooh, no. Wow. What if we set up Stealth Rocks? That's kind of a waste of time. Or is it? So, like, if we lead Tyranitar... Tante, thank you for the 19 months. I don't understand that reference, I'll be honest. Oh, I get it. I get it now. It wasn't a reference, I'm just stupid. What if we bring our own Kyurem? Yeah, Fusion Flare is a bit scary. How fast is this guy? 95 speed. So ideally, what I'm looking to do, I think, is kill 2 Pokemon on the first turn. So we've got this one, and this one on the first turn. As long as we're fast, we'll be able to kill both of these guys. They're really, really weak. So like Greninja, for example... It doesn't outspeed, actually, if it's not. If it's neutral nature. But we need something strong and fast. Dragonite. Alright, let's check out... I want to check out Zapdos. Hasty nature, cool. So... I guess most of my fast Pokemon are not physical. Like, Genesect doesn't outspeed. Though... Genesect versus... Like, Genesect has a great matchup into everything that isn't Kyurem. Fusion Flare does big damage. We don't outspeed. It could be used to bait Fusion Flare. How much... So, Tyranitar walls this other than Earth Power. Maybe Tyranitar is not the right play. Maybe I just go like Politoed. Iron Ball Politoed. Underspeed. Or I could just do regular Tyranitar with an Iron Ball. And then go Luke. Like Bullet Punch will one-shot Jinx. I mean, probably Frostlass, honestly. Nope. Okay. Well, actually, yeah. No. Flash Cannon. But then we run a little bit of a risk. I mean, Snorlax can just sit there and take damage too. I just don't know. I mean, Heavy Slam is obviously really good. It's Heavy Slam one-shot Frostlass. Yep. It probably one-shots Jinx. Yep. Lovely Kiss is a little annoying. But so what if I go Snorlax? Snorlax, I just need something to fix the weather if I don't go Tyranitar. But I don't even know... Right, Frostlass doesn't have any scary moves. Yeah. Setting up the sand is a little annoying though, because it does mean that then we're kind of weak to, or we're taking damage. What about you and you? Damn, Lapras is bulky. Even with choice specs. That's not worth it. Which of these is the least difficult to deal with? Definitely Aurorus. So we absolutely leave Aurorus on the field. It just can't do that much damage. So if I go Hypnos and Erebus, I can instantly kill Aurorus. I can instantly kill... No. I mean, Snorlax is fine to kill Frostlass. It's the Energy Ball and the Earth Power from Jinx that I don't necessarily want. So maybe I mean, if I kill them all, though, then we're dealing with Kyurem and Abomasnow at the same time, which doesn't sound particularly fun. But I guess what I could do, Jinx would get baited into going for Psychic on Blaziken, so I could do Blaziken, Protect... But then he's the only one that's faster than Kyurem, and we can't one-shot Kyurem. Kyurem does big damage to Blaziken. I don't know if that's worth it. If there was dynamic speed, it would work because we could low sweep and then it would be slower than Tyranitar. Sunny Day Monkey plus Fire Punch Blaziken sweep. Yeah, I mean, not a bad idea, right? The issue is that there's 3 Pokemon and all of them can just kill Blaziken. So, like... So I'd need to be able to kill everything at the exact same time. I mean, I guess I only really need to kill the Pokemon that are next to Blaziken, but what happens if I go? What happens if I set up Sunny Day with Snorlax? Or what happens if I go? Wait. You're not faster. Oh, you are faster. You're quite a bit faster. Sunny Day into Fire Punch kills plenty. Though we'll have to protect turn 1. I could potentially risk Monkey. 66%, that's not too bad. Like, if we don't put him across from you. I don't know if I like that. It's also got Bright Powder, so I can't reliably kill it every single time. Are we faster than Jinx? No. Dear God, that does so much damage. Theoretically, we're faster. Pixie Play. Okay, so... Dun, 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 dun. Alright, Xerneas, you're okay. You're solid here, right? Tell us the sauce, Flagon HD. Tell us your deepest thoughts.
I think that everyone should be nice to each other always.
Does Xerneas one-shot Jinx? No. Oh, with Night Slash it does. I don't know why it learns Night Slash, but that's pretty lit. We don't have speed. It'll be doubles. Fucking life orbs, man. These are nasty, bro. So we go Xerneas. Go Xerneas, Hypnos, and Erebus. Is that the end of the world? What is this now? Blizzard. Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, Psychic. Okay. Jinxie. And Auroras. Do we have the TM for Brick Break, or is that somewhere special? Oh, it's in Terminus Cave, isn't it? It's like deep in Terminus Cave. Ugh, I don't want to get that. Ugh. Please tell me Tyranitar just learns Low Sweep. You can learn Superpower. New plan. We just freaking sit on their asses with Bastiodon and click Rock Slide over and over again. Oh, Earth Power. Damn it. Yeah, okay. You know who hasn't come in a while is Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen hasn't come out for a long ass time. No good here, but just saying. Just saying. Yeah, I would love for Xerneas to be able to snipe the ever-living crap out of this Kyurem White, because I don't really see any other way to easily kill it. And if it kills Xerneas, then so be it, you know? So bean it. So I do like that. Because we can just Moon Blast! So what if... Oh man, these blizzards are a little sketchy, but... So what if I lead Snorlax, Tyranitar, and Xerneas? Snorlax and Tyranitar kill... Tyranitar kills Frostlass, Xerneas kills Jinx, and Snorlax yawns Auroras. Alternatively, I could set up Stealth Rock. With Tyranitar. And then kill with... Ah! Am I overthinking this? And do I just bring 3 fire types, set up the sun? Maybe. Like, it does feel a little weird not to use Mega Blaziken here. Regular Blaziken kills Frostlass, right? Oh, it doesn't even. Oh, yeah, it does. But the bright powder. The bright powder. The freaking bright powder. I keep forgetting about that. Is there any way to work around the bright powder? Like feint attack from Greninja, I guess? Greninja even learn feint attack? Just don't miss. So true, bestie. How you doing? It doesn't even kill. Aura Sphere is no. I just gotta hope that we don't miss, I guess. It's only 10%, right? Bright Powder's 10%. Aura Sphere the Ghost, yeah. Just use Foresight. Okay. I mean, Tyranitar can kill Frostlass as well. Alright, let's not overthink it. I'm just trying to think if there's anybody better to bring here than these guys. If I'm not Mega Evolving Lucario, it doesn't make sense to bring him. I could honestly just bring the Monkey instead of Blaziken. But, This guy's really good too. This might be better than Bastiodon. $242 though, $193, $207. How much? You're taking a shitload from Focus Blast, but so is Bastiodon. Like, Bastiodon for the back is not very good, right? Yeah. Chimecho for the good vibes. Yo, if Chimecho's coming, we do have a sack. We do have a big boy sack if Chimecho comes. Do I have an easy way to deal with Lapras in this situation? Not really. We really need to take care of the Kyurem with this, because these two are super weak to fire type moves. But everything else, they wall pretty well. Solidly bulky boys. Blaziken for the fast fire punches. Oh, right, I can't sack. You're right. I can't sack, or we're going to have a controversy on our hands, huh? Am I missing any other, like, special defensive tanks? Obviously, the water flying types are solid special defensive tanks, but They take neutral damage from Ice-type moves. Mega Gyarados is interesting here. And is probably quite good. But I think I'd rather have Mega T-Tar. Where are my other Steel types? Am I bringing all my Steel types? I guess I'm not bringing Bastiodon, huh? Alright. I think this is a fine squad, so let me just, make sure everybody has the right moves. This guy has right moves, so I'll just go to the beepy town. Alright. The town of Beeps. Does Snorlax... How much does Heavy Slam do to the Pokemon in the back? Like, well, it's not going to do anything to Lapras, but let's look at Mega Bombasnow, not much, and Kyurem even less. So Heavy Slam would just be for the big boys. Yo, how does Blizzard do so much to Snorlax, even with Thick Stab? That's wild, man. Whatever. I think I do still want Slack Off, Protect, and Yawn, though, so I actually don't know if I need Protect, to be honest, but Heavy Slam's good here. There's the squeak, if you heard it. All right. We're gonna have to figure out this Tyranitar moveset, but I'll give it Stealth Rocks for now, just in case. God, this Xerneas' moveset is dog shit. Ooh, Heal Pulse is interesting, though. Or Ingrain. That's so weird. Stupid minus special attack Xerneas. Misty Train is interesting for Jinx too, but I don't know, man. We're never using Horn Leech, right? I guess it's decent into Lapras. Squeak! Alright. Talos. Technoblast, which we can't use. That's 120 base power? Holy shit! That's wild. These moves are dog, though, bro. Presumably, it can learn Flash Cannon, right? Wait, why did I do that? It already knows Bug Buzz. Too bad we can't get the drives. Stupid game. Huh. Okay. Oh, I can't believe Brick Break isn't... I don't want to go get Brick Break. I don't wanna... Alright, so let's see here. Waterfall, Sunburn, U-turn. Ooh, U-turn. That's interesting. Can I slow U-turn, kill Jinx? I like that. Oh boy, I like that. Alright, Jinxie. Jinx, you owe me a soda. You're dead. U-turn definitely kills, right? Oh, 208%. Bum, 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 bum. Tails never fails. Oh, we flipping coins? We flipping coins, y'all? I don't know if Tyranitar is like the best bring here, to be honest, but whatever. Flash Cannon. Ooh, Xerneas can learn Flash Cannon, but I think Moonblast is still always better, right? Flash Cannon's what, 80? Flash Cannon 80. Even if it's super effective, I think Moonblast does more with Moonblast. Yeah, Moonblast still does more. Moonblast gets the Fairy Aura boost as well. Grask not. Poison Jab, useless. Infestation, useless. X's are useless. Bulldoze, useless in a triple battle. Strugel Booch. Wait, Strugel Booch hits both opponent. Nah, not worth it. Acrobatics, Will-O-Wisp, Fire Punch, definitely. Instead of Crunch. I fucking know it, bro. Bro. What are you doing, Step Bro? Wait, I don't have an easy way to deal with Lapras with this team. Although, Lapras is not that strong. It does have Blizzard and Hydro Pump, but... we outspeed with Tylertar and kill with Strength. Do we? Basically, yep, we do. Okay. Great, perfect, okay. Wow, we haven't done a gym in so long. Genesect can learn Flamethrower? Come again? What? What? Why though? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I mean, I guess we have the space. No, probably not. Return Thunderbolt. It can learn Thunderbolt too. Hey, it learns a Thunderbolt. Ooh, oh, nah. All right, we want Protect on everybody. Everybody. Everybody wants to learn Protect. Everybody. Everybody. Everybody wants to learn Protect. Okay. So here's kind of the plan. Oh, shit. Fire Punch does not kill the Frostlats. Dang it. Maybe I don't do Fire Punch then. What's the purpose of Fire Punch? Just for Abomasnow? And I don't know if we need that. We're not keeping this thing in against Abomasnow. It's got freaking Grass Knot or whatever. And Strength still does dummy damage, right? Strength just one shot, so. I bet. Based Aristocats? Hell yeah. Go Aristocats. My favorite cats that are a stand-in for a certain type of social class. All right, I think we're ready. I think we're ready. Though we do need to like edge and stuff, but can learn self-destruct. Okay. So he leads with where's the damn, there you are. Okay, so he leads with Aurorus. He leads with Aurorus, Jinx, and Frostlass. Aurorus. So Aurorus is going to be on the far right. Jinx is going to be in the middle. Frostlass is going to be to the right. So what I think I want to do... You know, actually, I can probably do this, right? We kill Jinx with this. We kill Frostlass with this. And then we set up Stealth Rocks with this. This goes into Xerneas, who will be in the center, so that we can kill the Kyurem that comes in. And then Lapras. This is next to Aurorus, so we'll be able to kill Aurorus on the next turn. And then Hypno can kill... Well, actually, I guess Aurorus will be on the other side, and I don't think Erebus can kill Aurorus, right? Ooh, yes it can. Holy shit, in a bucket. Strength is strong. He's strong! Yeah, okay. And then we just have to deal with the Abomasnow, which is super slow, so we can protect, kill with those two. Yeah, perfect. Okay, easy. Easy money. The one issue is we want to make sure that Jinx doesn't lovely kiss us. So I think we give this a Lumberry. I think we give this a Lumberry, and we also give this a Lumberry. That helps with freeze it potentials as well. The Aurorus will be on the far right, so we line it up with that. Telos is there. Yeah, I like that. Set up Stealth Rock, which means we can get away with giving this because Kyurem will be at 75%, so we don't need a Life Orb or something on this. We just need... How much does Moonblast do to Kyurem? Can we get away with giving it leftovers or something? Yeah, Moonblast is 77%, I guess, if it's plus special defense. You know what I think I want to give it, actually, is I think I want to give it... I totally forgot I have access to Choice Scarfs. That... And, like, straight up, this can have freaking... This can have a Choice Scarf, too. So we instant... Like, we just definitely kill. And outspeed. Totally forgot about it. We just have Choice Scarfs now. Does that make sense? We kill Jinx. But then the only thing doing real damage is Frostlass. But it could do damage to this. I think it will want to do damage to Xerneas if we have Frostlass out. How much does Frostlass do to Xerneas? Not a whole lot. Yeah, why don't we just give these two choice specs? I did want U-turn to be slow. Suppose I do want it to be slow. Do I? I mean, I guess I do because then Xerneas doesn't take as much damage. But I think I'd rather be able to guarantee outspeed Jinx, kill with U-turn, so that I don't have to deal with sleep from Lovely Kiss. I think that's more worth it to me. We go Choice Scarf on this, which means we don't need Protect, but whatever. We might as well give it Thunderbolt to have a better Lapras answer, I guess. Or do I want Flamethrower? No, because I got Bug Buzz in my head for the other thing. Do I want Xerneas to have Choice Scarf is the question, but I think the answer to that is no. I think I'd either rather give it Choice Specs or a Pixie Plate. Let's go Pixie Plate. I think that's more versatile. I want the Protect Scouting. You, though, I don't think. I think now we can do Leftovers so that we're just not taking chip damage. Yeah. And a Poyo. Poyo, I think we give Expert Belt. Or I give it a Water Berry, but we'll do Expert Belt. Where is that? I think I only have one of those. There was. And then this guy, Leftovers, I think is fine, or Lumberry, but let's do Leftovers. Yeah. Change layout sprites. Yep. I'll get to it. Look at those balls. Very colorful balls. I like it. Okay. So Snorlax and Xerneas remain the same. Everybody else changes. We go Blaziken. Some people in chat are crossing the line between being active in chat and telling me things to do. And I've been trying to ignore it because it's probably not intentionally annoying. But it is very annoying, and I would appreciate people stop just like commanding me to do things. Mods are obviously different, but yeah, please stop. Papa C chatting. Yeah, I'm specifically talking about Papa C. Just knock it off, Papa C. Stop telling me what to do. I don't like it. Just like stop, Papa C. Where is the steel type bug guy that we probably hopefully won't have to actually use? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, wow. Why are you all the way up here? Okay. Can you ban Papa C? Hell yeah. We actually hate each other. I just hate watch him. Whatever floats your boat, buddy. All right. I'm going to do the edging. Oops. So I'm going to peek it. It's just easier to do it this way, just so people remember. Extreme speed. He has a need for speed. I really hope Sandstream works the way I think it does. Close combat? Oh, that's good to know. Why does it learn close combat? Deer throwing fists, yeah. Look at them hands! I didn't know you had those hands! All right. All right. They're set to 79. What's up, Beanie Boy? How you doing? Thanks for being a first-time chatter. All right. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We're ready to go. All right. I'm just going to go to the bathroom, fill up on some water, and then we'll do it. Although I'll take you guys out of the Pokemon Center because I feel like we listen to Pokemon Center music all the friggin' time. Oh, wait. You know what I did not do? This thing still has freaking Assault Vest. So let me make sure. Leftovers, Choice Scarf, Tyranitarite, Pixie Plate, Expert Belt, leftovers. Perfect. Wait. Sorry, do I want... Yeah, Xerneas will outspeed as long as... Yeah, word, okay. Ignore me? What? What are you saying? Did you delete your own message? Funny. Be right back. All right, Flagon, use substitute. Abby, sit still. All right. Nooblike, thank you so much for the sub via Prime for 13 months. And Celia the G, thank you for the Prime from a minute ago. Wow, all I have to do is walk away from stream and people start following and subbing. Looks like Linfact subbed for 4 months 20 minutes ago. If you're still here, Linfact, apologies for not thanking you for that. And same with A. Richards from 43 minutes ago. Thank you. All right, how's Poppy doing? She's just chilling out there by herself, hanging out, being cute. The huge, you know, the huge. All right. Let's give it a go. Here goes nothing, right? Just give me 5 minutes to solve this ice puzzle, and then we'll be up and at 'em. Who's ready? I'll be honest, I'm a huge Gen 6 advocate, but can't even justify this gym puzzle. It's just so slow and boring. What? What? Ugh. Okay, there we go. Na 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 na. La 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 la. No, maybe that's not it. Ugh. There we go. Oh, crap. Oh. All right, there we go. Okay, Wulfric. It's time for you to die. What's up, big boy? He's a self-aware king. Ready? Wait. So Hypnos is going to be on the end of Frostlass. Perfect. Yep. Okay. Here we go. You know what? Ice is both extremely hard and terribly fragile at the same time. You know what that means? Depending on which Pokemon you use and what moves they use, I could be your most challenging opponent yet, or I could be a total pushover. But that's alright, that's how it should be. Anyway, enough of my rambling. Let's get this show on the road. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Leader Wulfric sent out Aurorus, Jinx, and Frostlass. Right? Hypnos, Talos, Tyranitar. Okay. Talos should get a defense or an attack boost here. Yep. Erebus' Sandstream activates. That's okay. Because we're going to Mega Evolve, and that's going to change. That's going to activate Sandstream again. Right? Right? So we're going to Heavy Slam Frostlass. We're going to U-turn Jinx. And we're going to Mega Evolve and set up Stealth Rock. So first things first. Poof. There goes the hail. Great. Okay. Good. Aurorus goes for Protect. That's fine with me. Was not targeting you. U-turn into Jinx. She is dead as a doorknob. Okay. Wow. Overkill there. Okay. Goodbye. That comes back in. Oh, yeah, and we get to level 80 with everybody. I kind of forgot about that. Talos wants to know extreme speed. No, I'm okay. Thank you, though. Okay. Sure, you can learn close combat. Okay. Okay. And then we bring in our other legendary. Oh, this game is fun. Fairy Aura. Shadow Ball. Okay, so she's going to take a Shadow Ball, but it's not much. Ooh. Okay, come on, Hypnos, hit. Good job. Okay, so we're fine. That's interesting. That's interesting. A special defense boost. Alright, so now a Borealis or whatever is in. Then it should be Lapras in the middle, right? Yeah. Okay. Honestly, Erebus might go down here. I mean, Fanes might go down here. But what I kind of want to do... Well, let's see here. So, this is actually a little tricky now with that special defense drop. So, the Kyurem is just going to hit Hypnos. I could protect here. But I don't know if that does anything. God damn it. That's a really annoying special defense drop. Because now Lapras is going to do a lot of damage to... Although, it probably wants to do it to... We're at -1 defense, 79. So Hydro Pump still only does 43 to 51%. I think it would probably actually still want to hit Mega Tyranitar. And Mega Tyranitar with the Sandstorm boost is fine here. Are we faster? We are faster than you, which makes things a little bit sketchy. His strength is going to lower our special defense if we go for you. Oh, we're actually at 80, though. So this is a little risky, but I think I want to actually use Strength onto Lapras and just kill Lapras. Oh, wait. You're at 75%. Hold up. So, like, or I could Yawn Lapras here. So, okay, so the issue that we're having is that Erebus can one-shot either Aurorus or Lapras, but we outspeed both of them. So if we go for Strength, which is the only way to kill either of them, we're going to lower our defense. But that might be okay. Yeah, because Earth Power doesn't do shit to Tyranitar. So I think what I want to do... Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to Yawn Kyurem, expecting it to not do anything. Or do I switch to Blaziken here? No, I Yawn. I Yawn Kyurem, just in case this for some reason doesn't kill. We Moonblast Kyurem, and we Strength Lapras. Okay, so Xerneas outspeeds. Goodbye, Kyurem. Perfect. Strength the Lapras. Let's see the kill. Beautiful. Okay, so Aurorus is the only one left. So it's probably going to go for Blizzard. Earth Power, okay. Yeah, into Tyranitar. Okay. Okay. Not over yet. Now we got Mega Abomasnow. Abomasnow resets up the snow. Got Focus Blast here. My guess is he's going to want to use that into Erebus. It's just the issue is... I might need to double switch these guys. I don't know, how much does Xerneas take at -1 from Blizzard? Blizzard does 50 to 59%, so a crit will kill. Actually, a crit won't kill, but then with Hail it will. I guess, does Xerneas take close combat damage? Does Xerneas kill with close combat? It does not. So I could double protect here and then switch. It's almost certainly going Focus Blast and Earth Power into this slot. So I think my boy... It could be going Focus Blast into Hypnos, I guess, into Snorlax, but I don't think that that matters. Yeah, Focus Blast does 48 to 57%, so we eat that. I wonder if I go Talos on Xerneas. Yeah, I think I do. I go Genesect. What I'm thinking is switch to Talos here. Abomasnow. It'll be a toss-up, but we get a boost on. Yeah. Okay, so just make sure Xerneas, switch to Talos, protect with Erebus. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, easy. Show me Focus Blast on Abomasnow. Yep, Erebus protected. Yawn into you. Easy money. So now Genesect should be... Wait. Shit, what boost did I get? Did I not get a boost? I got attack boost? Are you sure? You can check? Yeah, please check. This is a broken-ass Pokemon, this download crap. Attack, yeah. Okay, so we can just kill Abomasnow. With Iron Head. Boom. Bye, Obama Snow. And now let's just hope this kills. Yeah, perfect. There we go. Wulfric defeated. All it took is a Mega, a Mythical, Snorlax, and a Legendary. I am the world's best Nuzlocker. Back against the wall with nothing but a Snorlax, a Mega Tyranitar, a Genesect, and a Xerneas, and somehow I came out on top, baby. Let's go. All right, Elsephia can be undungeoned. Somebody release Elsephia from the dungeon. As long as you have that, any and all of your Pokemon will surely look up to you and do their absolute best in battle. Let me give you this too. Finally. I look forward to Seabold throwing a Scarf Waterspout Kyogre at you. Yeah, I mean, almost certainly. Right? That's like just absolutely exactly what he has. No. Kyogre has Absorb Bulb. Oh, also, Kyogre doesn't have Water Spout? But he does have a Palkia, so... It's called balancing, honey. Look it up. Okay. Yeah, they did give Kyogre Rain Dance. They gave Ludicolo Rain Dance, too. Yikes. That's gonna be a fun time. It looks like a bunch of side surf spamming with Gastrodon, Rindoberry, Storm Drain. All sorts of fun stuff. Oh, guys, this is the best part of the whole game. Ready? Hell yeah. Look at that swagger. My opponent must have just gotten confused and sharply attack risen because look at that swagger. All right. What's the new level cap? Can somebody do exclamation mark level cap? 84. Ooh, that's a toit level cap, isn't it? That's toit. New level cap is 90. Look, I admire you putting I think on there. Most people wouldn't do that. Confidence is the worst thing in the internet, combined with incorrectness. Diantha is 90. Well, yike-a-rooney. Let's hope we get some levels. Oh wow, we're gonna be stupid underleveled for Diantha. I wonder what to do about that. Hopefully Elite Four next week. Let's we gotta look at Victory Road. You know, we got a whole bunch of stuff. I think most of the trainers in Victory Road are skippable. We can go to Route 211 or Route 21 and get another Pokemon. There's two more Pokemons to get: Route 21 and Route Victory Road. They can both be legends if we want. So this is interesting. What I imagine is going to happen is that the Elite Four will be nearly impossible without legendaries. But a lot of the rest of this game, I mean, I guess it's not even the legendaries that have made it on the simpler side. It's the legendaries combined with Mega Evolution, combined with all sorts of stuff. But not having Xerneas here would have been much more difficult, and obviously Genesect was really good. So, you know, I decided to use Legends in this run because I heard it was really difficult. I heard the game was balanced around having legendaries. I'm not 100% sure if I agree. But, yeah, I mean, having Snorlax was a huge help. You're right, Dre. Like, having that, having the speed boost Mega Blaziken, like, do you think you would have made it through first run without them? I don't know. I don't know. Hard to tell, like, right? I mean, it may have taken... I may have just had to get a little more lucky. I probably would have had a lot more deaths, but, you know, it depends. But it's definitely been fun. I'm not used to playing with legendaries, so it's fun to get to use different Pokemon. And worst case, I really don't think that the Elite Four is going to be super easy or something with the Legends. So, how many fights were they vital for? The Legends, this fight, and Lysander are the only fights I really used Legends for. I used Kyurem in one fight against one of one of the rival fights. Oh, actually, didn't I use... No, I didn't use it in Lysander, but I did use it for the rival gauntlet. So, I don't know. But, yeah, definitely interesting. We probably, if we were to play this game again, I wouldn't use Legends. But honestly, like, having Snorlax, I really lucked out with Glysaur. Glysaur has been incredible. So, yeah, but Snorlax and Blaziken guarantee is pretty busted, and Greninja was really good in the early game. All right, so on Route 211, why do I keep saying that? Route 21, in the purple flowers, I can get Floatzel, Altaria, Cherrim, Spinda, Ursaring, Scyther, or guaranteed Xerneas, but we already have Xerneas. In the red flowers, I can get Ursaring, Altaria, Spinda, Scyther, Floatzel, Cherrim, guaranteed Yveltal. Or I can get a Horde and probably get Spinda. I think... What fights are left now? Victory Road and the Elite Four. Is it easy to get to the red flowers? Guaranteed Yveltal. Yeah, guaranteed Yveltal with the level 69 Pokemon, which I actually do not have. Oh, no, I have Zapdos. Like, at this point, I've already used a bunch of Pokemon. Might as well. Trevenant. I could use Trevenant as well. Spinda's cheating. So true, bestie. Well, for starters, let's... Yeah. Spinda's an E4 Mon. Yeah, for sure. Alright, Yveltal at 69 is gonna have Dragon Rush, Psychic, Phantom Force, and Foul Play? Yikes, I don't even... That sounds scary to catch. Whoa. I guess Bastiodon. What? That's such a weird-ass moveset. Dragon Rush, Psychic, Phantom Force, and Foul Play? It's gonna be hard to catch. mean, actually, I do have Xerneas. Just one ball it. So true. So true. And we just need a bunch of dark resists. What are my dark types? I guess Gyarados walls it pretty well. Not really, never mind. I don't think I'm going to be able to reliably put it to sleep. I could paralyze it with Xerneas, I guess. Best again. Don't Yveltal and Xerneas have super high catch rates? Do they? Yeah, 45 is actually quite high. Mewtwo is like 5. Alright. I mean, we're probably not going to use Yveltal anyways, but might as well catch him, right? Yeah, Xerneas is going to be, or Yveltal is going to be at 69. He's going to be in the red flowers. Blue flowers, red thorns. Is there anything else I might use? I don't know. Worst case is it's kind of useful for, like, the Victory Road. I imagine the Victory Road trainers will have legendaries and shit. That's the wrong way to go. Like, let's see. Yeah, so at the gate... Oh, at the gate, it's still just Carbink, Raichu, Kingdra... Contrary Superior on this person. Triple battle with Zapdos, Gyarados, Archeops, Glysaur. That's fun. Black Belt Marcus has a Machamp. Okay, I guess there's not actually that many legends. Serena has a freaking Celebi. No, actually, excuse me. Serena has a Manaphy with Tail Glow. All right. All right. Yikes. Wow. And then the unavoidable trainers look like we got Mega Tyranitar, Mega Venusaur, Mega Bayonet. Yeah, yep. Mega Garchomp, Azelf. Mega Absol with a Moltres. Mega Gengar with Virizion. Okay, you know what? I don't feel that bad about using legendaries. Or megas. Shit! Sableye, Crustle, Altaria, and Polion. They're only level 70. This fucking Crustle has Rock Wrecker. Do I have anything that can set up Stealth Rock? Yeah. Tyranitar. Do I have a way to kill Crustle? Not really. Okay. Okay, so Empoleon is walled by Hypnos. Well, you have Stealth Rock? Okay, this is gonna be tight. Can we one-shot Crustle with Surf on Dragonite? Shit, fuck, damn. In the rain. Yes. Okay, so... But Crustle is the scariest thing by far. I need it to trick the Iron Ball onto me. So it doesn't do it to Dragonite. Okay. Okay. Rude. Okay. Sure. Oh my god. This is bad. Okay, oh wait, I have Xerneas for Altaria. Crustle is at 70. I really just need to deal with this Crustle. Even at +2, we'll outspeed with Crustle. So I imagine Moonblast is a 2-shot, right? Oh yeah, Moonblast just 1-shots. Okay. After Ah! Jesus. Get rid of the sand. Perfect. Okay. It's gonna be this stupid penguin first. Is that okay? Oh my god, do not trick me. For the love of God, do not trick me. Okay, that's fine. Is it? Shit! No, it's fine. No, it's not, because now we can't kill the stupid Empoleon. What's a Pitaya Berry? Why does Empoleon have a Pitaya Berry? Isn't that psychic? What? Okay, how do I deal with you? How do I deal with you, amigo? Pitaya is a stat boost? Oh shit, really? Alright, we're just gonna stall this out of Flash Cannon and all of its moves. What is Pitaya? Special attack. Okay. All right. Actually, decent damage. Agility. This thing has me pinned a little. With the agility. No. It should be fine. It's a crit, right? No? Why does close combat do so little here? Shouldn't this do more? All right, so the issue that I'm having here is don't have an easy way to kill this Empoleon other than with Hypnos. If I kill with Hypnos, then the Rock Wrecker Crustle comes in with Shell Smash. And I'm worried that I won't know whether it sets up or just goes for the kill. Oh, I had the Empoleon at 100. Level 100. It's level 70. So let's recheck that. Let's combat. Okay. Okay, that I will take. So we're going to yawn. I was like, how could it only do 50%? Yeah. That one hits. Don't crit. Fall asleep. Okay. Combat. Gonna take. Whoa. Now it brings out Crustle, right? Trial by fire here, guys. Okay. It's at 75%. It's just one shot. Oh my god. Okay. But now it's Altaria, Dragon Dance, Dewey Outspeed.
Happy summer.
70 Altaria, Brave Bird, Earthquake. I'm hoping we just one-shot with Moonblast here. We do. Okay. In Xerneas we trust, baby. Good God. Well, that was close. Stupid trainer. Stupid ace trainer Muriel. I've lost in my fairy type only run, I lost a Florges to this lady. Shell Smash, Rock Wrecker, killed Florges. Okay, anyways, where were we? Little bonus battle for y'all. That was scary. Okay. Was that an optional? Yup. We were just trying to go catch a freaking Yveltal. All right. Yeah, she even turned, so we could have totally gotten away with that. What a nightmare that was. All right. Anyways, let's find that Yveltal. Let's do it ASAP. All right, time for some speed. Gotta go fast. Zoomies. Speaking of zoomies, look, it's Poppy. Hey, Pop. How you doing?
Does she look older?
Dana's asking if she looks older because she's officially 2 years old. Spam those Poppy emotes. Show some Poppy love. Where is this Yveltal? Hot damn. She does? She looks very mature now? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Such a mature little pup. She looks very tired. Is it Poppy's birthday? Poppy's birthday was yesterday. She'll be ready to vote and drive in no time, in that order. Yo, where is this Yveltal? Hi, Pop. I hope I didn't calculate this wrong. It is 69, right? Switch to her camera. Hi, Pop.
You're facing the wrong way.
Where's this Yveltal? In Iowa, you can drive at 14. Neat. She loves facing the wrong way. It's like... where's the Yveltal? Hello? Hello? That's okay, I love her big ears. They're quite cute. It's not the wrong way if she's facing it. So true. Yo, Maximo, how's it going? Is that like a safety thing you can get away from the child of the corn when you, yeah, because Iowa's in BFE. Is Yveltal real? I don't know. Is Drayano in chat? He always knows whether he always can confirm whether the actual in-game file says that it's at level 69. By the way, I checked when I subscribed to your channel. It was in July 2021. Been a while. Well, hey, thank you so much. That's pretty early. At what point do I give up? This is a while. I feel like this is the longest it's taken. Wait. Yeah, Zapdos up front, 69. It says 65 to 67. So the Yveltal should be... Hiram took more. It's 1%, so... Any day now, Yveltal. Don't mind me. Buddy. What are you doing? She's such a gamer. Oh, come on. Where is this guy? Maybe I should try at 68. 69 should still allow you to find level 69 Pokemon, right? What did we do for Hoopa? Something like that. We spent longer looking for Lil Fly and Crystal. Yeah, that took forever. But that's because I had to run away from stuff. There was no level, there was no max repel. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Should I do 68? Oh, that was close. Oh my god. The speed up music is cursed. Yeah, well. Maybe it doesn't exist? Maybe for whatever reason it doesn't match the level cap in this. I don't know why this would make a difference, but maybe it will. Who's to say? Who's to say? There we go. 68. Oh, it's level 68. Okay, it's not 69. Well, there it is. That explains it. Well, that was a huge waste of time. '68 Dragon Rush, Psychic, Phantom Force, and Foul Play. He did find it, so there it is. Now we just got to try and catch it. Easier said than done, but we'll see. Foul Play should be squeakers of damage now. That's not squeakers. Damn. That's a little more than squeakers. Yikes. Alright, well, let's gain some back. That was a crit. Surely a Moonblast doesn't kill. How many channel points for us to use regular Pokeballs only? You're such a troll. All right. Stop doing that. It's not gonna work for you, buddy. You know what? No. La 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 la. Okay, okay, okay. Can I do the Xerneas cry? Is that the Xerneas cry? Alright. Oh man, that does nothing. What did it just use? Jesus H. Christ, that's a, that was a crit. Alright, I can get away with one more. A lot of damage there, my guy. If you could not do that, that would be swell. Alright, here we go. Now it's time to start Ooh, I forgot to teach this Thunder Wave to paralyze it. Okay. All it takes is one color-coded ball. That's close enough. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that right there is a one ball HG capture. Woo! Oh my god. What? I'm not loud. Alright, what are we naming this guy? When this legendary Pokemon's wings and tail feathers spread wide and glow red, it absorbs the life force of living creatures. Yikes. What do we name this? What, Thanatos? Do we not have Thanatos? We already have Hades. I guess we don't have Thanatos, do we? I feel like actually we do. Maybe not. We definitely already have Hades. That's... No, I guess we don't. All right, Thanatos it is. That makes sense. The Natus. The personification of death makes sense to me. Thanatos. Or Thanatos. Now we find another one. Okay. Whew. Well, great. That's Hades? No, Hades is the god of the underworld. Hades is actually just like a chill dude. It's like the first thing you learn about Greek mythology is that Hades isn't obsessed with... Hades is very poorly characterized in the otherwise stellar Disney movie Hercules. All right, well, there he is. Timid nature. I mean, that's pretty dope. Opposite of Xerneas, is it? That's funny. All right, well, who are we least likely to use for the rest of the game? That guy, probably. All right, well, look at that. We got plenty of dead bodies to toss around at the Victory Road. So that'll be next week. I don't think I'm streaming Sunday. If I change my mind, I'll try and let you know with the day's advantage. But we're going to go ahead and end here for the day. We'll start up probably then on Tuesday with Victory Road. I imagine it'll take more than a day to get through Victory Road. There's just a lot, and it'll probably go slow and stuff. So, but hopefully by the end of next week or so, we'll be at the Elite Four, and then it'll just be planning and praying and hoping and et cetera, et cetera. Okay. So, let's hop into a raid and get out of here. We got Wacko live. We got the Pokemon channel live. Who's the king of the dorks? We have any recommendations on who to stream? I mean, who to raid? Wacko, please. Now, Gongus, we're done with the whole HelloFresh thing. I've sold my soul to them for 2 streams. No longer. no, but I actually did try my HelloFresh meals, and they're quite good. You have to be like a decent cook, which I am not. So I think that would have made them better, but pretty easy, pretty straightforward. You just put them in a thing, and then I had some pretty good nachos and pulled pork rice thing. It was yummy. Anyways, yeah, we'll go raid Racco. They're playing Ancestral X, so that should be fun. And I'll see y'all either this weekend or next week for some Elite Four shenanigans. No, not Elite Four, Victory Road, right? Because we still got all of the mandatory trainers as well as the Serena fight. So we'll see how it goes. All right, y'all. Have a good time. Have a good rest of your week. Have a good weekend. I'll see you soon. Peace.